Today, you guys are in for a treat. I just picked up this gigantic haul from a Sanford employee. But around here, we just say a Parker employee. It's loaded with Parkers, Papermate, Uniball, Sanford pens, and so much more. Let me set this down. Let's take a look. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes full of stuff. And there's everything from pens, employee promotional samples, Parker stuff, Papermate, NOS, loaded with cool stuff. So let's hop right into it because we have a lot to go through. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that bell notification for everything pens. My name's Big Bad Brad, and welcome to AB Rustic Relics. First up, we're going to start off with a few of my favorites in this lot. They're not Parkers, surprisingly. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these in the box. But then I got a couple more not in the box. Let me show you what we got here. We have the Sanford PhD. Isn't that a beauty? Nice black gold trim. There we go, focused in a little better for you guys. Marvelous looking pen. Line these right up in the back here. And next, we have one in white. And this is the Papermate PhD. This one was made first, and then they went to the Sanford. Both great pens. We have another one in black. And one in black cherry. Does that look delicious? Mouth-watering. Let me know which one of those are your favorite. I would have to go with the black and gold trim. Next, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PhD down. Oh, give me 1 second. 7, 8, 9. Make that little stack a little smaller. Let me loading this up, so bear with me. 10 Dynagrip Salesman sample sets, NOS, and I'm gonna give you the exclusive, and we're gonna go ahead and open one up so you can see what it looks like. I have one already, and it's my collection, and then these ones I'm gonna be listing on our store. At our store, so if you want one, let me know. And here we go, the Dynagrip Salesman sample. Oh, wrapper's off, but this is still sealed. There, I just need a little slit. And boom. 21 different versions. Black trim, gray trim, grape trim, blueberry translucent, and all these other colors. And then boom, the set comes with 3 pens and 2 little notepads. Talk about sweet. And that is the Papermate Dynagrip set. Salesman sample promotional. Whoa. Don't mind that lighting there. I just love them. 25% off distributor self-promotion net pricing on Papermate Dynagrip. Alright, let's continue the show. Up next, I'm going to show you some ephemera from Sharpie. And I got a few of these. A lot of these I have repeats of. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, if I'm going to attach pens or make stuff out of them. But they were in the lot, and I had to take them. I thought they were really cool, and I could do something with them. And it would tell you on the backs the order quantities and how much it costed when you bought certain amounts, the different colors and styles available. So you have that little stack of Sharpies. And then we have these. These were for the Sharpie minis. And there would be a marker hanging off this little key ring, but unfortunately I don't have the markers to hang off, but I may have to get some and attach them because I think it makes it that much cooler of a piece. Set those right there. Alright, and some of these I got lots of repeats of, and they're going to take a while to sell. But the cool thing about all this, I got this trade in some of my Parker pens for the Papermates. And I really wanted to expand our store line, and this is going to be perfect. Here we have a whole bunch of Papermate Dynagrip Ducks Unlimited pens. Hopefully you can see that. I get a whole bag full of those. I'll probably sell some individually and do some lots. Next, we have a few more PhDs. These ones I was talking about. We got some in pearl, we have white, we have black and chrome trim. And actually, these ones aren't your typical PhDs. Those are your multis, and I'll show you those. There you go. To activate it, you turn one way for your ballpoint. Keep turning, you got your stylus. And you go the other way, you got your mechanical pencil. Talk about cool, right? That's your PhD multi. Let's turn that back. Boom. And I got those. My favorite is the green. And this also came in blue. Probably a couple other colors, but that's what I got in this lot. I got a couple of these. The compact set, Get a Grip, and it will show you all your different grips available. And this is from 1997. Here we have a salesman sample for the Papermate Sport, and on the front of it, it shows a skier with some pens for skis, and he's just tearing it up with max airtime. And you open it up, and bam, max airtime, max impact, new Papermate Sport retractable. And they would show these to different companies and let them know what they could do on the new pens where they advertise and stuff. And I think this is a really cool little set here. Next, because I know you guys have been waiting for it, is the Parker Jotter 2004 Special Editions. And I got the whole line, one of each color. The Black Maze, Try to focus in here for you. Black maze pattern. We have the, I'm going to slide them out. Give me a second to pop them out as we do this. The gray polka dot. I like that one a lot. And I had these in my collection. Now I got doubles, so I will be putting a few of these into our store. The blue maze. I really like that blue color a lot. I don't feel like you can't see that well. There you go. Oh, crispy, crispy. And lastly, we have the blue polka dot. And you don't see those jotters often, and they're kind of hard to come by. I got any Uniball Fusion pens in this lot, but I got a bunch of these cards, and it says customization, imprint one color included, $30 for logo, price per additional color is 8 cents. Pretty neat, huh? And I got a lot of stuff like that in this lot. Some of them I got the pens for, but a lot of them, the pens aren't on right now. So I got to go match them up. And then if I have the pens that match the colors in the lineup, I'll probably sell the pen on the card. So that they make it that much cooler. Papermate image. And a lot of these pen models in this lot, they no longer produce. So it makes them a little rare. A little fun in my opinion. And here we have the Papermate connection. I really like these ads a lot. Connect with your customers. And we have some Papermates. I don't think these are the connections. It don't look like the pen, but it was in with them. And I don't see a name on these, but these are cool little Papermates. I'll pop one out, let you take a look. And I have some catalogs, so the ones I don't have the names with, I will be able to ID. But it might just take me a bit. Nice, right? There you go. Sometimes my lighting can be difficult for me. And today seems to be one of those days. If I notice I'm out of focus, I'll try to focus it up for us so we can enjoy the show. Here's a little focus peek at the haul so far. Pretty nice, right? And we have a gel-powered Papermate gel roller. And for 200 of these, it would cost $1.65 per unit. 500, $1.56. And if you go up to 25,000, you're only paying $1.15 a unit. Not the best savings in my opinion, but they had to have been doing it right because people were doing it and still making money on it. That's the gel powered. Up next, we're going to go through another flat of Papermates. And we got, boom. We got a Cartoon Network Papermate Epic. The Papermate Silhouette. We got two of those. Papermate Breeze. And this one actually right here, to me, looks like that is the connection. So then your pen would go right on this little piece here to display it. And advertising forward like that. And that's how they would promote the Papermate connection here. Pretty cool. And we have the Uniball Signo. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3 of those. And actually, the cool thing about the Signo, it's a multi-pen also. I bet you gotta twist it. Yep, you twist the cap here. That's pretty rad, right? And I haven't wrote with one of those before, so I'm really excited. And we had, lastly, in this flat, we have the Uniball Gel Impact. Well, they want to see it, camera. There, the Uniball Gel Impact. Pretty nice. And I like gel pens a lot. They're really fun to write with. I like to doodle with them. So I'm excited to test a lot of these. So a lot of these I'm unfamiliar with. I just figured for trade, can't go wrong with this. And I had a blast trading with my friend. Up next, there's another Get a Grip. Forgot that bad boy. Then I got some really neat pens, which I thought were awesome. These Uniball Signos here. Signos you've seen at the beginning. But these ones are rather interesting. And on the back of them, I got 2 full flats of these. On the back of them, they all say Frank W. Abagnale. And he came in to Sanford Pens and was promoting a permanent ink that people couldn't forge and change on checks. And as you may know, Frank Abagnale was a world famous con man that was really good at forgery. Well, he eventually got caught and he helped the government and different companies make stuff less counterfeit proof and more counterfeit proof. And these is what he came up for Sanford, the Uniball Signo, and this was some of the promotion that they would have attached to the pens when they gave them out. And it says, "The jerk who stole your money, every last dime in your account. Uniball helps prevent check fraud." Pretty rad, right? And I got 2 flats of those, like I said, and these cards, which will make a nice addition, in my opinion. I need to drink coffee there. And we have the Papermate Point and Click. Cool little pens, nice and wide. Got a grip here, chrome trim. Nice feel. They're all still tipped. All the gel pens in this are tipped still. So that's very nice. Next we have some Papermate hard shell cases. My son stuck some pens in there. That's a Papermate Dynagrip. Another one in there. They're still sealed up, so that's a plus. And he's got another one hid. He's been going crazy over this Macy's pen, and he wants me to hurry up and be done with my video so he can come get his Macy's pen. He already came in here once and got in trouble by Mom. Papermate Sport cards. Put your pen right here. Cool little glasses. Whatnot and so forth. Here we have some more. Oh, we haven't done these yet. The Papermate Silk Writer. Well, that's very similar to the Papermate Point and Click, in my opinion. What do you guys think? I'd say it looks like the same pen. This one says Silk Writer here. This one don't. On the back, it says the Point and Click. And it's cool because they all have the advertising on there. We'll set that one right by it. The other one. And here is the card for that. The super smooth gel alternative. The Silk Writer. We have some Uniball gel stick cards. A massive amount of those. And little cards here for the Uniball Sigma MC3 gel. I was showing you that in this flat earlier right here. But here is another one, so I don't have to pull that out. We'll go ahead and pop that out of the bag and show you next to the pen. And that would clip on there, just like this pen here. And that has a PDA stylus, black gel ink, and blue gel ink. Talk about rad. And then we have Papermate Visibility. Clear pens, cool little colors, cap activated. And I do have the cards for those. And that's the cards they would have been promoted on. Probably going to run out of room here, but I'm going to cram it in up until we get to the loose pens. Then I'm probably going to lay out some flat. And we'll take it from there. Because the loose pens ain't going to go good on this pile here. Here we have some of those Papermate gel rollers. And a nice little pocket protector. Some more Papermate Visibilities. Dynagrips in various colors. There's the point and click, which, like we said, looks just like the Silk Rider. And another one of those. I forgot what these. We went over these, but I forgot what they were called. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, there's another version of the Dynagrip Plus there, and there's the colors they had available for the grips, and some more Dynagrip Plus. And I know a lot of these ain't the most expensive pens or luxurious, but they are some great pens, and they serve their purpose, for sure. Some cards for the Papermate Propel. And I really like these ones right here, these pens. I'll pull one of them out, I got a whole bag there. And on it, it says, Aeropark, thank you for helping us achieve a super SMD year. And SMD is Special Markets Division. Yeah, get a nice little bag of those. And I'll be keeping some of those in my collection. I'm actually saving all the local history pens for a project I'm working on. Hopefully I'll bring that to you in the future. Alright, here are some of the pens I most like in this lot, other than the PhDs and the Parkers. Some beautiful, stunning pens, all metal. And we have the Papermate Persuasion and the Papermate Destination. These beautiful colors. Nice metal chrome trim. This one's in gold trim. I really like them. And then the person I got these from, she worked there, and she was told me stories about all this, but this one kind of stuck out because she said this color here never went into production, and someone ordered a small quantity to see it, and then they never ended up doing it. And a lot of these pens were the last of the pens made in the Janesville area or imprinted. So they're very small runs, and a lot of these you can't find actually. So we're going to put those right here. We're running out of room here, aren't we? Up next, we have the Uniball Uni Power Tanks. Now that is a big old tank there for ink. It's a big hefty pen. I really like that. I never wrote with these, but I'm really excited too. And if you want me to do any writing samples or anything like that with any of these pens, let me know. And here is the card for the Uni Power Tank. Performs under pressure. And so this was a pressurized refill, kind of like your Fisher Space Pen. You get right underwater, on greasy surfaces, and whatnot. And I got a nice little stack of those. It's like most of the stuff. And next, we have some more Uniball Signos. And then we have some Papermates, which are the Papermate Elements. I'll pop one of these out so you can take a look. And if you guys have bared with me this far and have enjoyed the show, make sure to hit a like. And if you love crazy amounts of pen stuff, pen hauls, pen reviews, and so forth, make sure to give our channel a subscribe, hit that bell, because we're always bringing you new and exciting writing instrument news and excitement. And some more cards for the Papermate Breeze, the Power Tank, the Element, and the Propel. All right. We got some. Lastly, we got one more stack of cards. They're all kind of miscellaneous. And then we have the box full of miscellaneous. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this spot here. We're going to lay out some slaughter boxes and see what we have. I'm excited. Before we put them in the slaughter boxes, we're just going to line them up in these trays here, and then I'll transfer them over to those later because I think this is going to be easier. Got my pens. Let's get started. And there we have it. The complete Papermate Parker Uniball haul. So many cool pens. Lots of advertising, lots of salesman samples. Just a great overall haul. I'm really happy with the trading I did. Traded some Parker Classics for this stuff, and I am pretty satisfied. I say my favorite pens in the haul have to be the Jotter limited edition, the Papermate PhDs, and I like the Papermate Destination a lot. There's like probably these are probably the top tray right here, and the Papermate Persuasion. Crispy. Let me know which ones are your favorite. Plus, all the ephemera. Crazy, right? Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at our latest haul. I know it was a lot to take in, but I had a blast sharing it with you. It was a nice little history lesson of the Sanford company. Learned all sorts of different models that they were making, from Uniball to Papermate to Parker and whatnot. They made a whole lot of different stuff at that time. Well, let me know what your favorite was. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out some of our other haul videos right over there. And make sure to hit subscribe. Till next time, remember, keep those pens inked and those pencils sharp. And I'll see you soon. Ciao, man.